I want you to know that I love you so. I love you.
So guys, what we just did was the option number 1 in Ginga vertical levels, how we can step and move our body at the same time, how we receive the energy from the ground into our body, and where do we transfer that energy? That's up to you, of course, but the idea in Kizomba is to use this energy as we push the floor, receive it and transfer it, for example, what we did now in the hips, and then the rest of our body, the hands. And this is such a beautiful thing of being grounded. When people say they're being grounded, that's also what it means, to be really low in the ground, to receive, to be open to receive that energy from the floor and move. There's often a question which I ask in my class, ladies, would you like a man who moves his ass or a man who doesn't move his ass? And guess what's the answer? What I'd like to share with you now is something that I call floating. You know, when you're floating on water, everything is very smooth. Okay? There's not a lot of waves. You're just smooth operator. Floating, same level. What I mean by that? Example, you can check yourself in the mirror and check where you are. Like check where the top of your head is, where the line is, and try to keep that level no matter what happens. So try to keep, if you dance basic 1 or moving space, try to keep the same level. So just to demonstrate. So example, basic 1, I'm still moving my hips, I'm transferring my weight, but as you see, my level is the same. So this is basic 1. When you train that, you try to really be fully present and see, boom, 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 boom. You can try the same, basic 2. Example, basic 2, forward or back. Same. Sa, 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 sa. See, I'm not bouncing so much vertically, I'm skipping the same level. Now, when you move up, when your energy goes from the floor up, which we did in the first part, it means the energy goes more, I see it more as waves. So it's like waves are going in waves. Here, because the water is very still, the energy cannot move up or down, has to move around you. Okay, so imagine you want to really create this energy coming from behind you, supporting you to move that way if you want to go that way, and just go forward. And try to be very smooth. This you can practice on your own. This is the idea of this whole thing. What we're doing today, you can practice this alone. But inside all this, as you see, I'm still moving my hips. I can do any technique, move my hips, but stay on the same level. Takes practice. So I would like to share one exercise which is very helpful to achieve this flow and to connect better to your body. And it's a simple cup on your head. It can be also a book, it can be a bottle if you want to challenge yourself. But the idea is to simply put the cup on your head, like me, and trust me, even though I have a lot of hair, it still doesn't mean it's safe there. It's still moving if I move too much, okay? So I have to tune it, and then with this I can go basic 1, same level, what we did before, side. I have to adjust also my head where it is in the original position, boom. And then I can go around, walk, sa, sa, sa. So I can also do virgula, sa, 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 ta, 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 ta. As you see, I'm still moving my hips. You probably maybe saw models, you know, when they train to walk on the runway. If you haven't seen, I will explain, which means they usually put a book on their head and they train to be same level. So the body is still moving, the hips are moving, but they're on the same level, which activates a lot of interesting muscles in your body, also connects it better with the breath, and you really tune yourself to be in the center of your being, okay? So now all this with music.